Pratt & Miller is undoubtedly the premier force behind the success of the GM Corvette racing team. Having captured the last 7 American Le Mans Series GT1 championships, it's no wonder why Pratt & Miller has set the standard for cutting-edge technology in racing. Of course, there's much more to Pratt & Miller than just the GM Corvette racing program. Pratt & Miller is also the home of the new Corvette C6 Rs Supercar. Inspired by the Le Mans winning Corvette C6R race cars, the C6 RS was designed and developed as a limited edition street car and combines advanced racing technology with everyday drivability. The Corvette C6 RS bristles with sophisticated materials and race-inspired technology. The aggressively styled lightweight body, made entirely of carbon fiber, measures 1.6 inches wider than a standard production Corvette Z06. Some aerodynamic enhancements include enlarged front wheel vents, rear brake ducts, an integrated rear spoiler, and a front splitter. But of all the sophisticated features, there's one that makes this car the premium GT car for the street. That feature is the newly designed automated speed control wing. Similar to the one on the C6R race car, this rear end wing applies downforce to the back end of the car, allowing it to drive at top speeds while still being able to handle the sharp twists and turns. What makes this wing unique is that it is activated when the car reaches a predetermined speed. In order to design this revolutionary concept, Pratt & Miller used the FARO ScanArm V3. Gary Latham, leading design manager for the C6RS program, explains the step-by-step process involved.
We're working in the composite shop at Pratt & Miller, and what we're developing here is the Pratt & Miller C6RS movable wing. What this will do is it'll pop up at its speed, and this will trim out the car so it gets better balance, better handling at higher speeds, higher airflows. We've been using the FARO laser scanner extensively on this project. What we needed to do, though, is that once the wing pops up in a 4-bar linkage mechanism, it comes up and rises like this. We wanted to make sure we had clearance between all the mating surfaces, so when the actuation happened, we didn't have any parts interfering or bumping into one another. So what we've done is we came back with the scanner, the laser scanner, and we scanned both the underside surface of the wing, and we also scanned the trough that the wing will fall into on the rear fascia. From the laser scan, we bring that into the computer, we surface it, and then we can do articulation studies to make sure that the surface is clear as the wing moves up and down. So from here, I think we'll take you into the CAD office, and we'll look at some of the surfaces that we created off the scan data, and then we'll also show you some of the articulation and the areas we were concerned with, and how FARO and the scanning system helped us make sure we were in clearance on all those parts and those components.
What you're seeing here on the screen is the computer rendering or computer surfaces that were generated from the FARO laser line probe. Once we had the surface defined, this top surface of the wing and the rear fascia, this is actually from the line probe, laser line probe system right now, we were able to then go back in and rescan the pocket area that we needed to put in the under trough area for the wing so the wing support piece could fit into it. So we were very concerned that this part of the wing did not crash into the trough area or the tray area underneath the fascia that we've created. And using the FARO laser line probe, we were able to determine that it was not going to be a problem, and that we actually wound up adjusting the linkage slightly to make sure that it did not come into contact. And this is the area that we talked about earlier, and as you can see, this area needs to maintain the same body features on the top side of the wing, and then on the bottom side was where we're concerned with developing the aero surface, and also making sure, because there's a bow in plan view or in top view on the car, the tip of the wing actually drips down a little bit when we initially kick the wing up and clear the back side of it. That's why it was so important to us to scan and capture those surfaces accurately to make sure the mechanism that we used on it didn't allow the wing and the under trough to contact each other.
The Corvette C6 RS program showcases a perfect blend of cutting-edge technology and elegant design. Pratt & Miller is proud to offer this limited edition supercar to those who want to experience the ultimate Corvette driving machine. FARO is proud to play a significant role in the development and designing of this high-performance sports car, the Corvette C6 RS.